No, my tip decisions is usually all across the board. If they're just chill, it's 18%. If I like them, 25. If I feel like I want to do a sexual favor to them, but I'm not sure.
All right, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of this and see who's in the right and
Let me
who's
get
in
my
the
detective hat on.
Good.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Got detective paraphernalia.
You got another one?
I got a couple. You guys want?
Oh, I want some.
This isn't even that kind of. It's not that deep.
Can I get some bread?
Here's some detective hats.
I picture like the police commissioner coming into the department. Hey, I've got a case, and everyone just leaves, scrams.
I got that's a Biden hat. We got a Trump hat. You guys,
Biden hat.
who's gonna wear a Trump hat? Somebody wear a Trump hat.
Dude, this is not.
What's that one theme where like everyone dances at the same time?
A what? Oh, a flash mob?
Yeah, I picture like the police commissioner have a new case, and everyone just does a flash mob into a fucking.
It gets after.
Yeah,
Oh shit, she got like 3 hats on.
You're about to see how completely overkill that was. Here's the case, okay? And this is still within, I guess within litigation. They haven't figured it out yet. A guy in Pennsylvania dines at a cafe.
Oh shit.
He then receives his bill for $13. Nice.
Okay.
He feels charitable on this day, and he decides to tip $3,000.
Whoa! What the fuck?
And it clearly says 3000.
Is it 30.00?
No dot. No dot, and he even admitted that, he was inspired by this thing that was going around called Tips for Jesus. So there was some real power behind that.
No commas either. Just 3 and then just 3
And
zeros.
lots of room for a comma, I might add.
Wait, is he just like a regular dude, or is he like an influencer guy? Because I've seen people do this on
Mr.
videos.
Beast, I think, got really big doing it
Apparently
too.
just a regular guy. So he leaves that $3,000 tip.
She adds to it.
The server, of course, is like obviously elated, and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much!" And the restaurant goes, and they don't take any of it, and they give it all to her. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
And then some days later, the payment is under dispute because the guy regrets doing it. Sorry, Jesus.
It's like,
My mind.
he thought he won the lottery or some shit. He's like, I'm feeling generous today.
Yeah. So at this,
Oh, I don't even have $3,000 to give. Why did I do that?
Wait, this is like that episode from The Office where Michael Scott offered to pay
Scott's
tuition.
tots.
Yeah, and then he's like, actually, I don't have this money.
Scott's tots. Yeah. So what happens now is the restaurant is out that money because they gave it to her already. But now that $3,000 value is, he ends up freezing it, and so the restaurant is suing him.
Wow.
Well, isn't that the reason why you put it in and sign your name?
Yeah.
Because it's basically a contract, a mini contract on a mini piece of paper.
You said that.
But he could be one to argue, I didn't put those extra zeros.
Oh, is he arguing that?
They don't know yet what he's really gonna say.
How's it lined up too? Like if it says 13,
You wanna see it?
Is the 3? If the 3 is past the 1, you know what I mean? Then that's 3,000.
I was wrong. There is a comma, and it's in the right spot.
Oh, dude.
That says 3,000.
Yeah, and he added it up. 3,013.
Oh!
He added it.
That's his handwriting.
Nah, man. You owe Mariana.
Well, Mariana got paid.
Wait, this was at KFC?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought it was like a.
No, that's not. That's another link.
They didn't even tip at KFC.
No, that's what it said on the top.
I'm like, I've never tipped at KFC.
I was like, damn.
Thing now, you get boba, and it's like, can you give me 15% tip?
Yeah, you're talking about the iPad swivel.
Yeah, just fill this out for me, will you?
I know, and they're just looking directly.
I put 0
You did? You have to do a few clicks to get to
in
0.
their fucking face, too. Yeah, but sometimes I feel generous.
And then what does that mean?
25.
Nice.
$25?
25%.
Oh.
Do you dispute it with your bank later?
No, my tip decisions is usually all across the board. If they're just chill, it's 18%. If I like them, 25. If I feel like I want to do a sexual favor to them, but I'm not sure,
3,000?
I give them 100%.
100% tip.
Yeah.
So you X2 your bill.
So like,
For the
let's
sexual
say,
favor?
no. So like, that's the sentiment. I'm not gonna suck them off. You know, I don't. No. I don't really want to do it with them. You know, but I feel like that's how grateful I am. So I'm so grateful. I would do any sexual favor for you, not because of my pleasure. You might be an old man or old lady, but that's the kind of feeling I want to give to you.
the intensity.
So let me do it legally through tipping.
It's a hypothetical.
So let me give you legal sexual favors through the feeling of tipping.
Monetary value.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you could go elsewhere and get it, but I'm not gonna tell you to do it because it's illegal. You know. So if the
Also,
if
you're
the
paying for a lap dance.
ish, but I got one already, so I'm paying for the thank you.
You're paying it forward.
I might have had
orgasm
a mouth lap dance. I might have had a great service lap dance, whatever it is, figuratively, right? I'm just like writing it down and saying like,
Because the food's really good at dancing in his mouth.
yeah, I had a mouthgasm thanks to them, right?
Yeah.
So I had a happy ending, is what I'm trying to say. They gave me a good happy ending.
Well, here is Mariana Lambert, the one you would be mouth lap dancing if she did you a bit of good service.
great server.
That guy's fucked up, dude. Trying to pull money back? That's fucked up. He should get
But she
dumped.
got paid
Yeah,
though.
at least she got the money.
She got paid.
She did get paid, but
But he tried taking it back.
he tried taking back. So now the restaurant is in a, that's not good for them because they basically just gave her $3,000 of their own money.
They need
I
it.
would
They
quit
need
if I
that.
was her. I'd
You'd
be
quit?
like, peace.
I'm not getting them back.
She's not part of the lawsuit now. It's just between this dude and the restaurant. Right? So
Damn.
she's off with the money.
Because I don't think the restaurant's gonna take back what they gave.
It's
her.
probably awkward for her though. Like if that was happening and the restaurant was doing him, I'd feel so.
Would you feel like giving it back until they get it? What would you do? I know you said you're gonna quit, but like,
I'd like guilty conscience. I'd probably
so you'll quit
give it
and then you'll
back.
go
They
back.
don't sue him. I'd probably
Oh, you don't want
be
him
a
to be
little.
sued?
Or you could sue the guy too.
I'll have a phone call with him.
Double lawsuit.
I'll be like, we could sell this out of court.
All right.
I'd give it back and then sue the restaurant because I could probably get more money from that than the $3,000.
So even though what he did technically, in some ways you can just dispute your own payment and the bank kind of doesn't really care.
Yeah, if it's like under a month, whatever. Here, go ahead.
Right, and even though that's kind of like a gray area legal thing to do, is he still in the wrong for this, or is it kind of like, hey, that's the law, he was able to...
I mean, it's morally wrong because he did it in the name of Jesus, and now he regrets it in the name of Jesus.
Yeah. I think in this situation,
He put the comma. He fucking did the math. He fucking signed his name. Like, motherfucker, dude. You need to man the fuck up.
It's a contract, right? So if you bought a house, you signed it, and you don't want to pay for it anymore,
Okay.
you still owe the money, right?
Yeah.
And to me, when I see a receipt, that's basically the same shit. You're agreeing to pay that amount. It says on the receipt.
Even for gratuity reasons?
I think gratuity is an agreement also. Like it's an agreement to pay. So because of that, it's like you can't say, hey, I'm going to pay it, and then regret it later. I mean, well, you could regret it, but you can't take it back.
Yeah.
You know, because to me, that's a violation of what your contract and word was. And he signed it.
That's playing checkers and your hands came off the piece, man.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't be like,
never mind.
oh wait, no, your hand came off the piece, bro. You can't fucking
You
move.
let go. That's your final move. That's your final move, bro.
It's in his handwriting too. He's the one that wrote
Yeah.
3,000, then did the math.
I don't know what he's gonna say in court. When
I think the only time it kind of is okay is when you're drunk.
And be like, oh, I was drunk. I wasn't in the right state of mind. It was a mistake.
So he had a
so many
strong
friends that wake up
$13 drink.
with so much. They're like, how did I spend this much?
Okay, well here's a question. How come when the bank accidentally gives you too much money, it's illegal to keep it?
Cause they're fuckers.
Yeah.
Fuck the banks, bro.
The system sucks.
Cause you don't know who's signing. It's just machines going. Pew, 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 pew.
I think that's fair because it wasn't an agreement and it wasn't supposed. It's an accident, right? Okay. So like he didn't accidentally write 3,000 and sign it and do the math and then the total and then accidentally give it to her.
Yeah.
Like
And it depends on this motherfucker's victory dance too. Let's say he was drunk, right? And then you had the fucking surveillance camera That's right, bitch. $3,000. I'm a baller, right? And he leaves like this, and afterwards, oh no, what the fuck?
He walks out.
Nah, bro. If you did a victory dance like that, you gotta commit to it. You can't be all hard one day and the next day, oh no, $3,000.
Okay, well here's another thing. Let's talk about degrees of separation. Let's say somebody stole a bike, sells the bike to B, sells that bike to C, the D, E, F gets to you. A goes to you and says, that's a stolen bike. Do you give it back? Or do you keep it?
I would be like, if I give it back, it's a favor to you. But I don't owe you anything because I don't even know. I got it from this guy.
And I got it from her.
And I got it from him.
They just happen to all be in the same room.
We're just passing the bike around.
Yeah, because you know, like when people pawn stolen goods, now the pawn shop has to look up the serial to not sell the camera that you jacked because eventually it can be traced and that person will have to give it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way that it works is it doesn't matter how many hands it turns.
Yeah.
It just has to go to the rightful owner that it got stolen from.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it keeps getting stolen, who's the rightful owner?
True.
So, but
And that's the story
you-
of America.
What if you steal it back? What if the original owner steals it back? Is
I've
he
seen
under
videos
liability
like
for
that.
crime? Or is it his?
Are you trying to create a time paradox with the fucking universe? Chill, dude.
Wait, that's what happened to O.J. Simpson.
He stole.
His memorabilia he lost his memorabilia and he went and stole it, and that's why he ended up in prison. But he was like, that's my Heisman Trophy.
Oh.